So we are going to write the final answer in terms of a simple expression using we are going to say that the image of the A point A is 1, 9, and that is just simple. Are you okay? Let's have a look at this one. So now you should be able to recall, so I'm going to bring the rule. Okay? So we have the second example. I started with A, so the second one is B. So this is the question that we're going to solve. But it is 2 in 1. You have two giving points using a common or a single translation vector. So let me do the first one, then the second one will be for you. So let's apply the rule given to us. To find the image of the first one, 1, 2. Under the translation vector, negative 3, positive 4. So we have here 1, 2 as our given point, and the rule and the translation vector shows we should add. So we have here 1, 2 again, then add the point to the given translation vector or the vector that was given to you. Then we have here negative 3 and 4. Then our final answer will be our image. So 1 plus negative 3 is going to be negative 2 plus 4 will be positive 6. Don't simplify this. Are you okay? Don't say negative 1, 3. Okay. And those are the from the boy. Thank you, Angela. So we have the translation vector to be negative 3, positive 4. The translation vector should be negative 3, positive 4. Then you are supposed to add it to the point given to you and get your image after you find the sum of the x and y coordinates. And that is the expression that Angela gave to us. And it is right. It is true. Let's move on to another way that a person can be used to do in terms of using the rule of the translation vector. So the second way that you can get a person from is finding the point. When the image and the translation vector are given. So I already told you about the rule. As the rule has been given, you can be asked to find either the original point when the other two information has been given, or you can be asked to find a translation vector when the other corresponding two information has been given, or find the image that you just looked at. So this one is talking about finding the point. So the point is the original point talking about. This means the image and the translation vector will be given. So this is the case that when they only give you one aspect like this, lacking the other two, those are then the first, you can't solve it. They're giving you a point, no translation vector or no image, but they're asking you to use the point to find a translation vector in the image and so on. No, that one does not exist. Right? So always do information is looking for you to solve for the other. So let's look at this one. And now we can also apply this rule. So we have the first question. The image of point P is given as 4, 6. So this is the image of point P. Under the translation vector, under the translation vector 1 to find the points. Find the points. So find the original. Do not add original point. They just say find the point. So you should know it is the actual point you are supposed to find. So let's apply the rule given to us for the translation vector, and we go according to what the rule says. Are you okay? So first, you have to write the format for the translation vector. Write the format. So the format says xy map to another xy plus AB equal to x plus a y plus b. Then let's look at the question and use the right information to substitute the correct places that the use us and see what we are lacking and try and find it. So from the question here we have the image view. So this place is going to be placed by the image. Let's do that one first. So we have x, y, map to. So let's get everything here and come to the image side, which is 4, 6. Watch here of a point P. So the point wasn't given, but the translation vector is. So we have a translation vector here, which is 1, 3. So the original point wasn't given. So 1 was 2. Alright, so we have this expression being written to favor the person that has been given to us. Now let's focus on what you need to solve. You need what the original point. So it goes like this. You are going to add a corresponding x that equal to the corresponding x, the answer that they give to us at the image side. Do the same thing at the y coordinate as well. So over here, we are going to equate x plus 1 equals to what? 4. Find the answer before you come to the y value. So we have here the group, like let x be the subject. 4 minus 1, right? And x equals to what? Positive. Let's come to the y coordinates. We also have y plus 2 equals to 6. Take y the subject, 6 minus 2, that gives us y equals to what? 4. Now let's conclude this. So therefore, so the point, what's the name of the point? P. So therefore, our point P is giving us, what the x coordinates 3 and the y coordinates 4. So that is our point. So our point is 3, 4. That is it. You can even rewrite in this form. You see, the point wasn't given, so you are going to say that xy is equal to 3, 4. This one so is also good. So this is how we can also present answer in this form. Let's also look at the third way that the rule will be defined in different aspects of the questions. So the third way is that you are going to find the translation vector when the other original point in the image has been given. So let's put this into examples. Okay, so let's look at this example. So in this example, we have the image to be 2, 4, and the original point is also 1, 2, and they are asking us to find the translation vector. So let's go by the rule for the translation vector. It says xy up to xy plus ab equal to the image x plus a. y plus b. So let's look at the information we have here, substitute the points accordingly in the rule. So we have the original points given and we have the image given. So let's do that. The original point is 1, 2, and the translation vector wasn't given, so let's repeat that. And the image is 2, 4. The same strategy that we used to solve the previous example, that's the same we are going to also use. Equate the x values. So we have the x values, that's a is present over there. So we have a 1 plus a equal to 2. Make a the surface. So a is equal to 2 minus 1 and a is equal to 1. Do the same for the y values. Equate the y values. 2 plus b equal to make b the surface. 4 minus and b is equal to 2. So therefore, the translation vector, so let's write the statement. The translation vector is so the corresponding x value represents the a, right? So the number we have there is what? 1. And the corresponding y value is the b. That is what? That is 2. And this is the translation vector. I hope it is easy. Very, very, very. So let me give you this one for you to also practice. Practice makes perfect, right? Yeah. So our second question B. And